your roadmap to Sharia banking and finance. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Today we will be discussing the business strategies of Abdurrahman ibn Auf. He was one of the richest companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he was one of the 10 persons who Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Prophet of Islam, said would enter Jannah. When Abdurrahman ibn Auf arrived in Medina following his migration, he had left all his possessions in Mecca and had no money at all, so he had to start from zero. With almost 70 Muslims with their families migrating to Medina, and he was one of them. So upon arriving in Medina, Rasulullah alaihi wasallam has coupled him with Sa'd bin Arabia, who was one of the wealthiest men in Medina. Sa'd bin Arabia was willing to sacrifice his fortune and family for Allah's pleasure, and to donate it to his Muslim brother Abdurrahman ibn Auf. But Abdurrahman ibn Auf said him to show him the market. It is said that Abdurrahman ibn Auf had begun his business with only 2 to 4 dinars. Here are 3 of the top business strategies Abdurrahman ibn Auf. 1. Using cash. He always used cash in his business, and he constantly paid cash for products and sold them for cash. There were no credit deals. 2. He never stocked anything or waited for a greater profit. This second component of Abdurrahman ibn Auf's business plan is that he attempted to avoid storing products and selling them at a higher profit. He always sold the product, even if he had only a cent in profit, so it had a high degree of cash flow. And number 3 is he was always truthful in his dealings. 3. The third rule of Abdurrahman ibn Auf's business approach was he never hid any flaws in his products. He told his customer if his products were good or if it wasn't good. He showed the product to the customer, and he was very truthful and trustworthy. This honesty in business has made him one of the richest businessmen and companions of the Prophet of Allah.